cutting costs, it's putting more dollars in our consumers' pockets, in our workers, in our families' pockets.
Federal officials put a spotlight on small businesses in Lansing today with a visit from the leader of the U.S. Small Business Administration. Administrator Kelly Loeffler joined Congressman Tom Barrett on a small business tour this afternoon.
They visited Campbell Press Repair just south of downtown Lansing. News 10's Riley Connell in the studio now to bring us a behind-the-scenes look at their visit.
Yeah, Anna and David, Campbell Press Repair is a family-owned shop that maintains manufacturing equipment. Administrator Loeffler and Congressman Barrett say it's the kind of business that is benefiting from President Trump's policies. Meanwhile, other small business leaders say there are more gaps to bridge.
We really want to onshore more of our own manufacturing.
When it comes to boosting manufacturing in the mid-Michigan region, Congressman Tom Barrett says President Donald Trump's policies are working.
That meant setting a permanent increase in the child tax credit. It meant that we added an adoption tax credit to that as well. No taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime.
On a walking tour of Lansing's Campbell Press Repair, Barrett and U.S. Small Business Administrator Kelly Loeffler touted major growth for small, local shops like this.
More often than not, small businesses are adding shifts to their manufacturing base, which we need to rebuild, which will rebuild communities.
Some leaders in the Lansing business community still see room for improvement. Downtown Lansing Inc. Executive Director Kathleen Edgerly says in an uncertain economy, small businesses are fighting for stability.
Stability in the market, stability in shipping times, in cost, is kind of anticipating what to expect, if you will.
The Small Business Administration recently announced a new 90% guarantee on federal loans for small businesses, adding to the president's 100% write-off policy for business equipment. Peter Campbell says his shop is benefiting.
I've got some new equipment I bought last year because of that tax credits that makes me more efficient and higher quality.
The Trump administration says its policies will increase U.S. production and limit reliance on foreign manufacturing. However, national organizations like the U.S. Fashion Industry Association report that tariffs on international trade have not increased any domestic sourcing. Back to you, Ann.
All right, Riley, thank you. By the end of the 2025 fiscal year, the Small Business Administration says it delivered record capital investment to small businesses across the U.S. Well, two people were able to escape a